Alright guys, so this is going to be a quick video based off of some of the frequent things I've seen throughout the Need for Speed Discord, Need for Speed Reddit, and other communities of this sort. The topic of this video is, did the Lotus ruin Need for Speed? And before y'all get on my head too hard, in the comments, this is test gameplay. I cannot stress that enough. It was my first time driving the car trying to figure out my handling settings, so relax, all y'all tryhards. First off, I don't think the Lotus has completely ruined the game, contrary to what a lot of the Need for Speed community has said about its reveal and ability. At the end of the day, this car is only in one class, and one class only. You can't lower it to B like the Beasta. It won't take over A or A+, and S is safe as well. So the damage it can do is actually very limited. So let's not be dramatic. However, I will say that the way that they went about trying to make a competitor to the Regera went about all wrong. Now, a new car should have been added, of course, because we all want that. But the level the car should have been at should have been play tested to make sure it was Regera level pretty much precisely. These two cars should have been two sides of the very same coin. Why even promote the two cars together if they are so far apart? In fact, in the new playlist, it makes even more apparent how the Lotus is so much more superior stock, especially with the new handling. The problem people had with the Regera is not with the Regera itself. People love Koenigsegg, and they love the Regera especially. The problem was that the Regera was the only car in the entire S Plus race category, including cars that could be raised up via upgrades that could actually be used if you wanted to win 99% of races. The Porsche Spider was obsolete. The Bugatti, which is literally known for its crazy top speeds and power, couldn't compete. And the Ferrari Evo, a bred race car, couldn't compete. Nothing could compete with that car. And then they make the Lotus. After a long time of the Regera being king, they tease a new S Plus competitor to the Regera. Cool. Except it's not actually, because it craps on the Regera in every single way possible. So not only did they know what we wanted and did the opposite, they put us in the exact same position we have been in the entire game's life cycle. The problem is one car being the top criterion, not the Regera being the top. When players are forced into using a single car, it doesn't even feel like they have freedom of choice in a video game they paid for. Yes, the argument could be made to not care about winning and use whatever you want, but let's be real here, okay? Everyone cares about winning in a racing game at least 50% of the time, if not more. Why even have other options for cars if you can't even use them as soon as the Regera enters the lobby? Now, it would be different if you had a race playlist where they were locked to one car in S Plus, so everyone would use the same thing anyway. Or if you had races where the level had to be a certain range to the entire race, kind of like how GT7 and their performance points level. But it's not. So we have to stop dreaming and see it for what it is, another Regera fiasco. Granted, the idea is there, and I'm not here to complain about the dev team because they are doing good and adding stuff, which is better than Heat was at its best. The thing is, stuff needs to be play tested before instead of being dropped randomly out of the sky. Like I said, this is a very short video. I just wanted to get on here and just state my opinion on how this thing is actually going. I see a lot of people hate the Lotus, a lot of people love the Lotus, but in my opinion, it's not as bad as people make it seem. At the end of the day, we got what people wanted, which was a new car. Imagine if we didn't get a new car, right? So we at least have to be grateful for what's going on. But like I said before, let me know, guys, how you all feel in the comments down below. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you go ahead and like and drop a sub. We are really close to 300, and I love the support from the community that I've been getting on these past like 5-6 videos. It's honestly amazing, guys. Thank you so much. And for 300, we will be doing something special. But anyway, I will see y'all in the next one.